feet 1 inches. Number 30, Eka Ogumike. Starting at center at 6 foot 3 inches. Number 3, Candace Parker. A head coach for your team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Sparks.
Hello and welcome. It's the WNBA here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. From the 2K booth with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for coming along. And a move we commonly see out on the perimeter, the step back. Which WNBA player has the best one?
Gotta be Christy Tolliver. You know, she's shifty, she's elusive, and if you're defending her and you're not on your A game, she will embarrass you.
I'm gonna go with the former MVP, Candace Parker. She also has a great step back move. You know, she's a player with great balance and footwork, which helps her make calculated moves on the court and a lot of experience as well.
Ogumike outside, to the inside, out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream.
Just didn't make the catch. I mean, she must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And here are the Dream. Montgomery outside. Great D that time from Nneka Ogumike. Williams, Breland defending. Williams can't get it to go.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
I don't think hustle is really ever in question with Hayes because her energy is pretty much always fully charged.
Williams can't get it to go. The Dream on offense. Pass to Montgomery. From downtown. Good on the three-point shot.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum. You just have to tip your cap. Sometimes good defense, just not enough against the talent and all-timer like Candace Parker.
Now here is Breland.
Right here.
McCautry up top. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Stolen by Jessica Breland. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Nneka Ogumike. Pass to Ruffin Pratt. Oh, there's the alley. Ogumike. Chelsea Gray for three. Cans the threes.
A polished and reliable perimeter shooter. Gray won't think twice about shooting from outside. You know, it's pretty inspiring to see how much Ogumike studies the game, and she's just always looking to learn and expand her skill set.
Now here is McCautry. Here's Breland. Drops in the layup for two.
Phenomenal effort. Breland creates scoring chances for herself by relentlessly working on the offensive glass.
Here's Williams. Ruffin Pratt to the wing, right side. Here's Parker, and the Sparks getting another bucket right there. And what's been great about Ogumike is not only is she a keen observer, she's willing to put in the work.
Well, coaches rave about Nneka's commitment to her craft, and that's leadership by example. Anybody can talk a good game, Nneka plays one. The only tough part of that basket was establishing position inside. The rest was easy.
Gray, and she uses the glass on the layup.
With the strong ability to put the ball on the floor and create offense, Gray causes problems for opponents.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Breland. McCautry. Outside Williams. 13 feet out. And again, the dream score.
As a big, sometimes your height is a huge help passing-wise. It allows players like Williams to get a clear view of open players.
Timeout called the Sparks.
And the Sparks, a team that plays with high expectations every year, they're pretty much always in the playoff hunt. And for many marquee teams in LA, it's championship or bust every season.
Sparks trailing. With the Sparks, they expect greatness and usually deliver.
Well, the team has only missed the playoffs a handful of times ever. Only missed postseason once since 1999. Coaches and players change, but the Sparks are always a factor.
Maybe the most feared defender in the entire WNBA, Elena Beard won back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards in 2017 and 2018. And what's amazing about her first award is that it was 13 years after she first entered the league.
Now here is Bentley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Yeah, guys, Beard has certainly gotten better with age. A great example of how to reinvent your game.
Well, remember, early in her career, Beard averaged in the high double figures. Later on in her career in season 12, 13, 14, Beard is in the single digits scoring, becoming known as one of the best defensive stoppers in the world.
Now here is Sykes. Got that one up quick.
Assistant, Mia Coffin.
Now Gray. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's wide right, hits off the rim. Atlanta leading, down low. Here's Sykes. And they're gonna count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, guys, it's always been inspiring to see players like Sykes excel after enduring major injuries. Sykes had 2 just 10 months apart, but she rehabbed and she got back to playing great basketball.
So it's the Sparks now.
Well, I mean, that's already her second foul, and that's going to force her to tone it down at the defensive end.
Atlanta on D. They're leading by 8. Out to Gray. Pass to Brown.
In building this lead, they've done a great job finishing their defensive sequences with the rebound. Not just the miss, but getting the rebound as well. That's been key.
Yeah, not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot attempt. It's incredible.
Here's Ogumake. Connects on the 9-footer.
One of the most respected players in the league. Ogumake is admired for not just her character, but also her work ethic.
And that one misses.
The 4th overall pick by Atlanta in 2017. Brittany Sykes has been brought in to do one thing: score, and she has provided a punch.
Ogumake outside.
Yo, watch it.
Mabry. Beard outside. Over Sykes. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Handling injuries and failure with a solid foundation and mindset, you simply cannot deny Beard's passion for the game.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Dream, leading by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Well, you look at the strengths of this Atlanta Dream team, and it starts with Tiffany Hayes, pairing her up with McCautry, the clear core of the Dream. That's where you like your shots to come from.
Now here is Sykes. Outside Bentley. Gulich, pass to Sykes, and it's blocked by Kaylani Brown.
Showcasing her innate sense of timing on that rejection, Brown knows when to leave her feet.
As you said, the wing pair of Hayes and McCautry make for a fearsome duo.
Yeah, the team looks so dangerous when both are healthy and on the floor, and these two just provide so much in terms of playmaking and rebounding, and they're as talented a wing pair as we have in the entire league.
Here's Mabry. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. And the basket by Brown.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Knocked away. Here's Mabry. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here is Bentley. Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Sykes. Pass to Billings. Sykes outside. Inside. Coffee. And can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
High post try. Again, the spark's good for 2.
Gotta love the mid-range J. Shanae Ogumake has this in her endless bag of tricks.
Atlanta calls timeout. And looking back at the new playoff format installed in 2016, what stands out most to you guys?
Yeah, I like how the top 8 teams make the postseason regardless of their conference. It's good for the players as they have more of an opportunity to make the cut. And it's great for the fans who now get to see the best 8 teams fight for a title.
Well, I like how there's now 4 playoff rounds instead of 3, and that teams get reseeded after every round. It makes the championship run more worthwhile for players and teams, while fans get more of the action they crave, and the reseeding helps reward the top teams for their hard work in the regular season.
Left side, Hayes. Lets it go from 11. That's good, and so Renee Montgomery with the assist.
An unselfish, solid passer, Montgomery is always looking for the open teammate, and that's what I love about her game.
Now here is Ogumake. Pass to Brown. Now Ogumake. Over McCautry. Another one falls for the Sparks.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Atlanta trailing here. And Candace Parker gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul. And the Dream making a change here. Montgomery outside. Pass to Breland. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the 3. And it's the Sparks ball. And here's Brown. And Breland is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. Here's Parker. They lead by 1. Jessica Breland with some nice D.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Now here is Hayes. She has 6. From 13. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You know, I think Hayes still doesn't get the credit for how good she is. An underrated talent. Hayes makes a good team a great team. She doesn't care about being famous, just wants to be respected for balling.
Here's Weiss. Here's Parker. And 2 shots coming up at the line as she gets fouled on the shot. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
Inside the paint is where Candace Parker thrives. She's got size and skill.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night. And the first one drops. Yeah, I think you're completely right. When you think of her abilities, she's the perfect role player.
Yeah, Tiffany serves as the eternal sidekick, you know, the perfect centerpiece for a team. And it's easy to understand why you win games with Hayes. She's just different. And Candace Parker, undoubtedly one of the dominant bigs in the WNBA. And at 6'4", she has great footwork on the block and when going at the rim. And there's just no way to slow her down. And she has been a force in this league for years.
That one, good for 2.
Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Yeah, they've dialed in here in the second quarter, playing well.
Montgomery with it. She has 5. Pass to McCautry. And the layup's good off the glass. With Parker, she gives you so much as a big down on the block.
It's not just the scoring and rebounding, Blake. She's also just a totally complete player, one of the best passers ever at her position. She's a star and one of the faces of the league.
Now here's Parker. She has 5. In the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Recognizing the defense's miscues and capitalizing on them. That's part of what makes Agumake so special. Right there, she's able to find someone wide open.
Here's McCautry. Montgomery outside. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's McCautry. It's hauled in by the Sparks. And it's Candace Parker penetrating. 2 points. That one goes in.
Well, developing guard-like skills at a young age really helped Parker, and she's put them to good use during her basketball career.
And 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And if I'm them, if I'm in their seats, if I'm on the bench in the game, I go for it.
Breland outside. Pass to Montgomery. Hayes. She's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 3. The shot from 20 feet. Ogumake with the rebound.
The defender did a great job contesting that shot right there.
And she's going for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Gray. Here's Mabry. Parker, she's guarded by Williams. Oh, Gumake, that's good.
That keeps the defense honest. The ability to hit from that part of the court makes a Gumake a nightmare to guard.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Sparks on top. They're up by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Without question, Candace Parker displaying her skills today.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And it's Hayes with the rebound.
You know, it's such a joy watching Hayes and her versatility. Instead of a signature move, her biggest strength is not really having a weakness.
The Sparks leading. Pass to Ruffin Pratt. To the paint. Now here's Parker. Breland defending. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's going to go on Elizabeth Williams.
At over 75% in her career, Parker usually makes the defense pay for sending her to the line.
Yeah, and just thinking of everything Hayes can do, I really like her ability to steal the ball.
Yeah, me too, Blake. Yeah, she puts her active hands to good use, anticipates plays before they happen, uses speed to jump the passing lane. After winning MVP as a rookie in 2008, Candace Parker missed more games than she played her next 3 years in the league. Just really snake-bitten, terrible luck for her. Parker worked her way back to the top.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Ogumake. The shot, no good. And it's Atlanta the other way.
3 straight misses here to start the second half. Is that good?
An easy 2 points on the layup. Absolutely. Coming back in 2012 as a first-team All-WNBA player, then winning her second MVP in 2013.
It was just so great to see Candace Parker back to 100%. You know, this league is better with her as a superstar, and she made a statement during that 2013 MVP year, and she is still one of the top players in the game. This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
McCautry outside, and Parker gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for her. And the Dream making a change here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Coffey, defended by Beard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the lead. Offensive rebound. Coolidge, good.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
Here's Coffey. Unable to get that one to go. Good D by Elena Beard. The Sparks trailing. To the middle. Parker. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. And she lobs up toward the rim. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Dream. Well, guys, we're seeing a different breed of bigs in basketball these days. How do you feel about that?
Well, Blake, I think the game is simply evolving as shooting has never been more valuable in the game of basketball. However, we still have lots of bigs in the WNBA who can dominate inside with their back-to-the-basket moves.
Exactly, Brian. Centers have long been seen as power players. We're seeing a little bit more finesse, but the
Change here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. As you said with the Dream, they'll go as far as their offense takes them.
And the team can really struggle with efficiency at times. They can score in bunches, but over the course of the season can end up near the bottom. Struggle at the line and really from deep as well.
Now here is Sykes. 6 points for her. Pass to Coffey. Shot from the wing, and she makes that one.
High degree of difficulty on that shot, to say the least.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Vadiva, she's guarded by Williams. Vadiva, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebounding stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, they've battled to a standstill on the boards, but the game isn't over yet. We'll see who keeps up the energy. And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
And the basket by Mabry.
Her three-point shot will take her far. Mabry is a great long-range option, capable of knocking down from deep.
Alex Bentley for three. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. She never stopped working.
They're tussling for it, and it looks like a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And the Sparks with possession here. Pass to Vadiva. Back to Agumake. Weiss. Now Parker. She's guarded by Sykes. Yep, count it.
You hate to see it. She seems to have lost her touch. Just 1 for 5 this quarter.
Atlanta in the lead. Here's Bentley. 6 points for her. Williams. It's rebounded by Vadiva. Here's Mabry. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
That is such a low percentage shot.
She's got to remember that she has 4 teammates out there with her. She doesn't need to do it all by herself.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead of that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
And the first one at the line is good. And so she makes both from the line.
Well, you look at the advanced stats, and of course we love doing that, and then the Sparks stand out in one major way. They try to slow the game down as much as possible. Have been last in the league or near the bottom in pace for several seasons now. This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Atlanta trailing here. Poked away. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here. Here's Hayes. She's got 6. Pass to Bentley. It's on target from the high post.
Another reason to love the game of Bentley. She hasn't forgotten about the mid-range J. She uses this area of the court.
And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is all tied up. And we're coming back right after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And she might not be pass first playing out of the 2-guard spot, but she shows here that when she needs to, she can dole out assists.
That's right. You know, that's not her primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, she can do it and do it well.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. 4th quarter action getting started. Montgomery outside. Pass to Williams. Sykes outside. Shot clock at 5. Williams. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
One of her real strengths, Williams can collect her teammates' misses, turn them into points.
Left side, Williams. Over Montgomery. And Williams gets it to go. Now Montgomery. Pass to Billings. Hayes with it. Tiffany Hayes double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Sparks with possession here. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And Ogumake gets it to go.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Now here's Montgomery. Atlanta calls timeout.
You want to talk about making an impact your first year in the league? Candace Parker back in 2008. Now, she was the top pick in the draft and went on to win MVP as a rookie.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Montgomery. Yes, and it's Jessica Breland with the assist that time. And winning it with the Sparks, Parker didn't just excel, she changed the game.
Blake, she really revolutionized the WNBA, becoming the second player to ever dunk in a game, the first player to ever win MVP as a rookie.
Now here is Hayes. Pass to Breland. With some arc. No good on that shot. Great D that time from Neko Ogumake. And here is Jones. Over Hayes. Jones, no good. Montgomery outside. Outside Hayes. McCautry outside. Hayes. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Williams inside. Montgomery covering. And the foul called on McCautry. That's foul number 2 for her. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here.
They're lucky that pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Now here is Ogumake. Inside. Over McCautry. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the foul on Neko Ogumake. That's foul number 2 for her. The Dream on offense. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Basket good.
What sets McCautry apart from other players is her will to win. Loves to compete until the ref blows the whistle.
The Sparks call timeout.
Thinking of the best offensive players in the league, McCautry has to come to mind. She led the WNBA in scoring in back-to-back seasons.
Gray. And on top of Angel's scoring ability, her effort on the glass has always impressed me.
Me too, Blake. She's never lacking energy or enthusiasm when rebounding the rock. And rebounding is an effort game, and Angel understands that.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Hayes. Williams, defended by Beard. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Jones left side. Over Breland, and that one's good. Jones.
What a shot over the taller defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
And it doesn't get too much tougher than that. Good defense, high pressure situation, clutch play.
Montgomery with it. Ogumake picks her up. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's going to go on Neko Ogumake.
From second round pick to WNBA All-Star, it's been a long, rewarding journey for Breland. She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
The Sparks call timeout.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Candace Parker.
Well, she's been a hammer on the inside all night. You see the power, the skill, the want to. Terrific offensive performance from her.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Mabry, covered by McCautry.
Nothing fancy about that play, just a good, hard-nosed basketball to haul in the rebound.
To take the lead, and Hayes lays it in.
So mature mentally and emotionally. Hayes stays composed throughout the game.
Pass to Beard. Jessica Breland with some nice D.
Nice work there to contest the finish inside.
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but her defense laid waste to those plans. A well-known and respected leader, McCautry's team wants the ball in her hands in the game's biggest moments.
Now here's Brown. McCautry up top, guarded by Jones, and that one good.
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
And the basket by Brown.
You have to be mentally strong to not just take, but make the big buckets. Brown's able to come through for her team.
Stolen by Jones. Beard, she's guarded by Williams. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Shooting for your Los Angeles Sparks. Kalani Brown. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Always great to see bigs who can hit from the charity stripe, and Brown definitely fits that mold.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so here's Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's McCautry, defended by Beard. Breland misses, and they're in position to take the lead.
A bucket here would mean so much at this stage of the game.
Beard, Montgomery covering. They get the rebound. Brown. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. And they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Absolutely not with the lead. I mean, now is the time to use the clock to your advantage. Make it your friend.
A lot on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Nails it!
Staying poised under pressure. Gray has the confidence and ability to come through in the clutch.
Atlanta calls timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
No need to rush things. Still plenty of time for them to get off a good shot.
You nailed it, Tim. And I'd say that whatever their favorite play is, now's the time to run it.
Yeah, Brian, just run the play your team's most comfortable with coming back.
We toast, West Coast, we back, we boast. The entire rock is the road. Turn that down as it goes. Big counting pounds and your rolls. I can't be playing with these. They back, I know. Get you some. Yeah. Just watch me get the sun. Go ahead, get you some. Get you some. Just can't wait till I get the sun. Go ahead, get you some.
Now here's Montgomery. D right on her. And the whistle blows on a backboard violation. Went over and back.
Oh, no. See, those are the kind of errors that can make or break you in a game like this, and it'll drive your coach crazy.
And the Sparks call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, they had to do that. You just can't let them dribble it out.
Definitely. Got to stop the clock any way possible and just hope they short arm a few of their free throws.
It's a good foul, and it's a good point in this situation to make them hit their shots.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
Impressive growth from year one to now. Gray's numbers blossomed once she was able to really prove herself.
And the dream call time here. And what do you guys think?
It all comes down to this. Enough time still on the clock that they should be able to get a good look.
Yeah, there's always the debate of whether to take a 2 to tie or a 3 to win, but if it were up to me, I'd pound it down low and try to get a good shot in tight.
I'm with you, Brian. Just get the 2 points and keep the game alive.
Now here's Montgomery. Gray defending. Montgomery outside. And so it's the Sparks who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
These are those games that are so great to win and so hard to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, just wondering what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up